So I recently had the strangest epiphany. I was like thinking about it the other day, and I'm just like, you've lost confidence and lost belief in yourself. And then I started thinking, I'm just like, well, what is confidence? It's the belief that you can actually carry out a set of activities based on evidence. When you start to lose evidence, you naturally start to lose confidence. So for me, I started like saying, okay, I'm gonna make a video. Okay, I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. To myself, not to anybody else. I'm pretty good with doing what I say to other people, but that started to falter as well. I'd say I'm gonna do these things, and then after a while, I'd kind of tell myself, and then another part of my brain would be like, ah, yeah, right. And that's how you lose confidence. You don't have that evidence. If somebody was to tell me that, oh yeah, you're a super loud and outgoing person, like, duh, it's a mirror right next to me. I'm looking into a camera. I know that that's one thing that people love or hate about me. There's plenty of evidence to show that's who I am, at least my public persona. I want to be a super present and loving father and partner. Well, that's pretty damn good evidence that that's exactly who I am, because I build everything family first and everything drops down from there. So I have plenty of evidence to support that. But that burning passion and desire that I really have to become a key person of influence in the mindset and personal finance space to help other people break those generational curses that hold us back and have us living from paycheck to paycheck just because we don't understand finances, or we don't understand economics because the people who raised us didn't understand it either. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. All those things that I really want to do and be known for, I can't drive myself to do it because I lost evidence by not following through and doing what I said I was going to do. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you're losing confidence, it's nothing wrong with that. That just means that you're lacking evidence to prove anything to the contrary. So what I'm doing is slowly, piece by piece, building that evidence up once again so I can get that confidence back and do it. But the only way you can really build confidence is through consistency, right? When you go to the gym, you're like, oh, there's no way I can lift that weight. And you start off lifting lightweight. And then before you know it, you lift that weight and blown past it, and you've built the evidence to show you that you can do that. But you didn't start by going in and just throwing up the heaviest weight you can find. You work your way towards it. So right now I'm going brick by brick to build everything back up to get where I want to be. But that's why consistency is so important. By the way, I'm talking to myself, not you here, but I'm sure a lot of people struggle with consistency in life as well. But it's just one of those things, right? Every time, like I went and seen star Steve Bartlett from Diary of a CEO speak last night, and he was talking about that. Right? It's just like consistency, but he's not the only one. A lot of the people he's interviewed, a lot of the other books that I've read while I was procrastinating and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, say that, like, just be consistent. But it's the hardest daggum thing that so many of us do, right? Like, oh, don't get me wrong. Like, I got kids, I got family, wife, all kinds of stuff, job, blah, blah, blah happening, but that's just an excuse, right? And by letting those excuses take over, I start to diminish the evidence to show that I can actually accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. And that's how you lose belief in yourself. So please, if you're feeling stuck like I was, and like I do sometimes, like everybody's human, let's just start building that evidence back up together slowly to get ourselves back to being confident and being the person that we need to be, right? Because when I think about goals, it's not like I need to just do this thing. Like, motivation is not enough. Like, you actually have to become the person that you need to be to accomplish that goal. So there's a lot of internal work that needs to happen before you can accomplish those external goals.